Well, we just wrapped up 4 days of videotaping at Cool Machines. Had a great time. Got to see a new machine that's come out. It's got massive amount of power behind it, as well as the vacuums. So those videos will be coming out shortly. We're on our way now to Michigan to see my family, and after that I've got 3 other customers who are visiting before we get back to Alabama.
Our first stop in Michigan was Frankenmuth, where we met family for lunch. We then headed to Bronner's Christmas Wonderland to find a very special ornament for our grandson.
Our time in Michigan was beneficial because we were able to discuss the truck camper we are rebuilding with a good friend who knows his stuff.
I was able to get some hiking in at beautiful Metamora-Hadley State Recreation Area. The spring wildflowers were just starting to bloom. We followed spring as we traveled to Pennsylvania.
We are currently at Susquehannock State Park, day before I meet with one of my customers. We're looking forward to that. Just outside of Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
This is the Susquehanna River, and we are very close to Maryland, where we are right now.
I'm looking for eagles, but we're seeing a lot of vultures.
A lot of turkey vultures.
Yeah.
They're flying really close to us. I can hear the Canada geese, but I can't find where they are. I don't think I've ever seen so many May-apples in one spot before. Like, go way back into the woods, way down into the woods too. Look at all of them down there. It's just like a field of them. I had not wanted to leave the spring wildflowers in Alabama, but it was so good to see wildflowers I was familiar with from growing up in the north. This was a home that a man named James B. Long built for his wife. We can't go inside, not just because of COVID, but I guess it's not safe. This is really a beautiful park. Our customer gave us some great ideas as to places we should visit while in Lancaster County, such as Kitchen Kettle Village and Bird in Hand Bake Shop. We enjoyed it all, but driving through the beautiful Pennsylvania countryside was our favorite part.
The next morning, we were up early to meet the crew of King Conservation Group. They had recently bought the CM 1500 HP, an M3 water pump, and were ready to put them to work. The crew caught on very quickly to wall spray. They also purchased a Coolvac 16 with a vacuum saver. We met them the next morning to help them set up their first insulation removal job. Suzanne is now working with me, and even though she is afraid of heights, she climbed up into an attic to help get some video.
Not only do I sell equipment, but one of the things I love to do is visit my customers on site and provide them marketing materials. For instance, we like to use drones, we like to use all kinds of camera equipment. That way we can leave them with a YouTube video. We can also help them promote their business on the internet that way.
It was great meeting this customer and his crew. This is a really great company. They have an energy auditing background and will do well in the insulation industry.
After we got them going on the job, we headed to Gettysburg National Military Park. We asked a ranger how to best spend our afternoon. He suggested we watch the movie and then take the auto tour. The weather could not have been more perfect. We definitely wish we could have spent more time, but we felt like we got a good overview and know what we want to do the next time we visit. By the end of the tour, we were starving and randomly picked a restaurant off the internet. It just so happened that we picked a restaurant that is in Gettysburg's oldest home. Dobbin House Tavern is rich in history. The atmosphere and food were fantastic. There's a small free museum upstairs that showcases a slave hideout that was part of the Underground Railroad. Before we left, we had time to walk through Gettysburg National Cemetery. It was the perfect end to a wonderful afternoon.
We were supposed to head to New York, but the jobs were postponed by a forecast calling for 16 inches of snow. That night we stayed in Maryland. We drove through beautiful West Virginia and Virginia, the next day on our way to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel so you do not miss that video.